Most women don't wear color wrong, they just don't have a clear logic for it. That's why outfits often look either boring or suddenly too much. The problem is not your wardrobe, it's the lack of a simple system. In today's video, I'll show you how to add color in a way that looks intentional, elegant, and very wearable using real outfits I actually wear in everyday life.
Be good, stay good.
Hello beautiful people, a warm welcome back to my channel. Today, no complicated color theory, no trend chasing, just smart, stylist level decisions that always work. So, color trick number 1, follow the smallest color in the pattern. Let's start with the prints, because this is where most outfits go wrong. When you have a strong pattern piece like this Fair Isle cardigan, for example, the first instinct is to pair it with jeans or very basic pants, and it works, but it often looks random and a bit unfinished. So, there's one old school styling trick I always recommend when you work with prints. Instead of pairing it with random basics or trying to match the main color, which can be tricky because of all the different undertones, look for the smallest colors inside the pattern. This is a classic rule for building strong color combinations with a printed piece. You don't follow the loudest colors, you follow the quiet ones. If you look closely at this pattern, you'll notice small touches of brown and khaki green. So instead of random basic colors, I take those subtle colors and extend them into the rest of the outfit, and that's the win-win strategy. The print feels grounded, the outfit feels cohesive, and nothing looks too loud or too try-hard. It's a very simple trick, but it works almost every time. This is how you balance the statement piece and still keep the outfit wearable and chic and not overly coordinated. And the best part, you don't have to overthink undertones or hunt for a perfect match because you are following the smallest colors in the print. You can choose any similar shade and it will still work. Those colors are so subtle that they are very forgiving. And this is a good moment to tell you about today's partner, the SelfWho brand, who has become a good friend of my channel and my team. I keep coming back to their pieces for one simple reason. They design clothes that are modern, well-constructed, and actually easy to wear in real life. Their items feel thoughtful, well-made, and truly wearable. Honestly, both my mom and I wear them all the time. Their pieces work as a strong base for styling. The whole idea behind the brand is about daring to be yourself, not blindly chasing trends. All the main pieces you see here are from SelfWho. I'll leave all the links in the description box below as always, so you can take a closer look if something caught your eye. Alright, let's get back to the styling. Color trick number 2, follow the lightness. Another easy way to work with patterns is to focus on lightness, the level of lightness of the print. So let's say you have a printed piece like this skirt, for example. I've been wearing for a century by now, so instead of overthinking the colors, I simply look at how light or dark the print is. In this case, white clearly dominates the pattern, so I keep the base very light and use a thin merino wool long sleeve from SelfWho. It creates a clean, seamless flow, and I style it every time I need something like neutral and warm base layer. So the key idea here is adding a soft color that shares the same level of lightness as the print. That's why this light yellow cardigan works so well. Even though it's a color, it blends in naturally. To add dimension, I finished the look with small accessories. They create contrast without taking over, and this is the final result. Light, cohesive, feminine, and very chic. I love this warm yellow cardigan so much. It feels so gentle against your skin. It's like a soft cloud. Anyways, moving on. Color trick number 3, one color accent in the portrait zone. Now, let's talk about one of the easiest high-impact tricks, adding just one accent color in the portrait zone. I start with a very common neutral base, gray tweed pants and a thin wool long sleeve and a matching tweed blazer. Everything works, everything matches, but it feels a bit flat. So instead of changing the whole outfit, I add just one piece close to the face, a textured scarf. And this is where things shift. The scarf instantly brings energy and depth and focus to the portrait zone, which is the most important area of any outfit. Texture matters here just as much as color. There's tweed in the pants, tweed in the blazer, soft wool underneath, and the scarf adds another layer of texture. The whole look suddenly feels richer and more intentional. And this blazer, actually, it deserves a moment. It's one of those rare oversized cuts that feels modern but still not overly oversized. It doesn't overwhelm the body or eat you up, it just frames the outfit beautifully. That's why this one accent is enough. The base stays neutral, the textures do the work, and the scarf pulls everything together. Simple change, but the final look feels chic, polished, and very put together. Next up, color trick number 4, color at the bottom. Now, if adding color in the portrait zone still feels a bit intimidating, or you're just not sure what colors flatter your complexion, you want to be on a safe side, here's a safe alternative. Move the color down. I start with a very neutral base again, gray cardigan, gray pants, everything works, everything is calm, but the outfit feels flat and a little forgettable. Instead of changing the top, I simply swap the gray bottom for a colored one, and suddenly the whole look comes alive. Without feeling loud or overwhelming, color at the bottom is one of the easiest ways to start playing with color. It adds interest, it adds depth, but it still feels very wearable and very controlled. And here's an important note, as I mentioned before, when an accent color stays away from the portrait zone and you wear your favorite neutral color near your face, you don't need to know your color complexion or overthink what shades flatter you. You are free from all those rules. You can literally pick any color and make it work. The neutral top keeps the look grounded, while the color does the work quietly, and the outfit instantly feels more intentional and more chic. And a friendly reminder, if you want to shop all these looks and a little bit more, download the free LTK app. It's actually the easiest way to shop everything from your favorite creators and shop the latest in fashion, home, beauty, fitness from influencers you trust. I mean, I use it myself as my main app to shop my favorite fashion influencers' choices. I'm on LTK as SelfWho. Follow me there for instant access to every piece you see today. And honestly, not only today, all of the outfits that I post across all of my social media, first they land on my LTK page. So if you want to be the first to find the links, download the LTK app. Next up, trick number 5, same lightness but more saturated. So this is another simple trick but very effective trick anyone can use. The gray on gray version works, but it feels flat and a bit lifeless. Nothing really stands out. So instead of focusing on the color wheel and trying to find the perfect match, I simply look at how light or dark the piece is. I mean, this skirt sits in a darker range of value, so I choose a saturated color that lives in the same level of lightness. It doesn't matter which color it is. As long as the value matches, the combination works. That's the beauty of this approach. You don't need theory, you don't need rules, just follow the lightness. The result feels energetic and alive, but is still very balanced and very wearable. Color and texture dialogue, a combo almost everyone has: blue jeans and any white top or sweater you can imagine here. And this is exactly where most outfits stop. But this is where styling actually begins. Blue denim really comes alive when you pair it with green. These two colors sit next to each other on the color wheel, so the combination feels natural and easy on the eye. But the real trick here is texture. Denim has an uneven, like washed surface, and a melange knit mirrors that texture. That's why this blue and green combo works so well. The colors connect and the textures do the work. It feels more thought through, even though it's still very casual. I keep the shoes simple with white sneakers, clean and wearable and casual. To level the outfit up, I add a third texture, a tweed blazer. Now you have denim, knit and tweed, all soft winter appropriate textures that tie the look together. And by the way, I love this wool blazer so much and I'm planning to wear it a lot this winter. It's perfect modern oversized blazer that looks so good. I'll link it down below. And if it's too cold where you live, just swap the blazer for outerwear in the same blue tones. I'm wearing this down jacket with knitted collar and cuff details. It keeps the look warm but still textured and interesting. And honestly, this color palette is pure joy. Blue and green has always been one of my favorite combinations. You should definitely try this combination, especially if you have lots of jeans in your wardrobe. Both the green sweater, the wool blazer that I love so much, and the blue down jacket are from the SelfWho brand, and I'll link it down below. And we're moving to the last chapter of today's video. And number 7 today, one playful detail. So the last one is about play, but intentional play. Let's start with this striped top you've seen me wear like, I don't know, like 1,000 times already. It's honestly one of my favorite pieces from SelfWho. Sometimes I think it's the embodiment of my personal style, playful, casual, but still very put together. The colors are connected, the proportions work, and then I add one playful detail: colorful socks. That's it. Because when the base is strong, one small unexpected detail is enough: the cuffs of my top and the socks. And yes, I'm showing you real life outfits here. These are the kinds of looks I actually wear, not just style for the camera. That's why I'm using one of my older footages to show you like how this works in real everyday life. A solid foundation first, play second. That's how casual outfits stay fun without losing their elegance. This is how you keep everyday outfits fun without turning them into costumes. And that's it for today. I hope I brought you some value. I hope I have inspired you, and now you know exactly how to level up your everyday casual outfits. You know the drill. Follow me here on YouTube. And by the way, I'm working on my new YouTube video where I'll share all of my real life outfits, styling and wearing sneakers only because I have a very serious knee injury. That's why I can wear only sneakers. So if you are interested, follow me. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and see you in the next one.
Summer love.
Oh, okay, you are still here. It means you're ready to watch another video. My recommendation would be stop buying random sweaters. These 9 actually work. So I took 9 basic sweaters / cardigans and created more than 20 outfits for literally any occasion you can come up with this winter, starting from lazy weekends and festive dinners. I know you want to watch this one.